folks, you're very welcome to join us today. Today I want to look at the J-Vice. I want to carry out a review of the J-Vice, and I've been tying on this J-Vice now for the last 5-6 weeks. So I bought this J-Vice back in the beginning, at the end of October, beginning of November. And like I said, I've been using it now for the last 5-6 weeks, quite extensively over the last 5-6 weeks. I've been trying on this almost every day, every evening, when I come home from work and every weekend. So I don't know how many countless number of flies have been tied on the vice, but there's been a lot of flies being tied. The vice itself, it's made by a gentleman called J. Smith. J. Smith is from south of Africa. So yes, okay, and I wouldn't know the actual location. You'd have to go on the website and get the location. But South Africa is where J. Smith is from, and I'm sure you'll all agree watching the video. You'll agree with me when I say it's a very, very beautiful, elegant piece of equipment. When I unboxed it and opened it up and set it up, my initial thought was it was a masterpiece, a work of art, and it really is. The design, there's a lot of talking into design. It's well laid out, and that serves the functionality of the vice, and that's what I want to touch on. But like I said, I've really gotten to know the vice over the last 5 or 6 weeks, and that's how long it's taken me. That's why I've taken me till now to do this review, because I really wanted to get to know the vice, learn the vice and the components, and just become comfortable with trying it. Okay. But before I jump into it, the first part I want to touch on, and what I was really impressed with, was the actual ordering process of the vice and the delivery process. It was just, it kind of blew me away, the customer service. So, like I said, the vice is made from a gentleman called J. Smith, and when I decided I was going to buy the device, I went onto the website and I got in contact with J. Smith through his email that's up on the website, saying it's advertised, to order, please email J. Smith. So I emailed J. Smith, and what blew me away was, one of the things that quickly blew me away was how quick I got a reply back. And that's what I liked about the whole process, because I felt it was, if you like, it was a personal kind of experience buying the device. It's not like going on to a website and you're buying it, it's all automated and you have no contact, it's just all automated, and 2 or 3 weeks there you get the device. It wasn't like that at all. So like I said, I contacted J. Smith by email, informed him I was interested in buying a device, and like I said, almost instantly. Now you have to remember, this is South Africa, and I'm living in Ireland, so you have to allow for that time difference. But considering the time difference, the difference between the two countries, over a matter of hours, I would say, I got a reply back almost immediately, same day. And Jay introduced himself, and he sent me 2 order forms. Now the order forms, 2 separate order forms, both pre-populated. And looking at them, so one of them came with all the bells and whistles nearly. It was J-Vice, it has the base or the pedestal. It came with waste baskets, it came with the gallows tool, and came with what you see here, the bomb cradle, came with all that, and few extra bits and bobs. The second order form is the one I went with. It was more of a basic setup. It came with the C-clamp, and what you see here, the bobbin cradle, and obviously the vice. It came with some Allen keys, and things like that there. I'll go through the components in a few minutes for what it came with. But what impressed me with it was that basically how quick, it was very, very personal kind of I felt it was a very personal experience buying it, because you were in contact with the creator and stuff like that, which was nice, and it was really, really good customer service too. Like, you really, really felt, made you feel he was looking after you well, and that's, I like that. It was, double thumbs up for that. But I went, like I said, with the, and I'll go through the components of it, what I ordered, and I'll bring it up on the screen there in a few minutes to show you. But I decided to go with the vice and C-clamp, and after making payment and stuff like that, Jay Smith, he made sure to keep me up to date on delivery, tracking, and kept me informed. And again, really fast delivery. From the time of ordering this, I believe if I can remember back 5 weeks ago now, it was a Sunday when I ordered and paid for it, contacting Jay Smith, and that following Friday, less than a week, I received my voice. So I was blown away with the order and delivery process, the customer service, really, really good. The components itself and device, I'll bring it up on the screen as you can see here. So the components, I have it laid out there. So you have the device, you have the bottom cradle, comes with the C-clamp, comes with Allen keys, it gives you the device number, which is, my vice is 2231 vice made. And it comes with a small cloth. I believe it's a cloth with sewing machine oil. As that's what J. Smith recommends on the website if you look it up. How to look after the device, to rub it down with sewing machine oil. So I believe that's what's on the cloth. But again, it's really, really elegant piece of equipment. Now the design. Let's bring you back. I have it set up here, like I said, you can see it in front of me. And the design of the device, like I said earlier on, it's very, very elegant looking, but it serves a purpose. Okay, and when you tie a device and you get to know a device, and you tie it after a few tries, you really quickly learn like why it's laid out like this, why it's designed like this. And like I said, there's a lot of thought and effort gone into thought. It's not just a device, like you get the sense that this is a really, really planned, well thought out design, and the device is really well put together, and it's really, really well suited for tying flies. What I mean, I'll point it out to you, but if you look at it first, so the actual design of it, it's if you look at the jaws, okay, and the gooseneck and the stem, it's all aluminium. Okay, so again, it's high grade aluminium. And if you look at the knobs, okay, up here, again, the knobs and thumb screws, okay, down here, they're all brass, solid brass. So again, it's high end, and that's what it kind of makes it look so good and elegant looking. It's a rotary vise, so again, really well thought out, catered for tying good flies, rotary vise, really, really smooth rotary on that as well. And this here controls the action of the device. So if I loosen it up to really loose, you can see there it's again good and loose. I like to have it at kind of a happy medium where it's not it's not falling on me. I can twist it and the holes in place. That's the kind of happy medium I like it in. Okay, just loosen it back up there, please. So nice adjustments on it. Okay. Now the design of the gooseneck is what really stands out and is really kind of well laid out to tying flies. If you use any conventional standard, when I say standard in comparison to this standard vise, one of them cheaper vices basically. All vices are good, but I'm not running them down. But I'm sure you've looking at this, and I'm sure you can relate to it when you've been tying and trying to hold a tail or trying to hold materials back, and you're getting into the back of the fly. Sometimes the vice you're tying on can be quite restrictive, or it's not always great access. Okay, so this gooseneck here, this allows for really, really good hook access. Okay, or excellent hook access, and it's the design of it, because when you're tying, okay, you can put your hand in here, rest your hand in here. Just imagine there was a hook in it. I can easily just grab the materials in the hook and hold them out of the way. So it allows for really good hook access and getting in and accessing materials on the hook. Okay. The other thing I like about it as well, you've got two hackle springs or material springs, whatever you want to call them. So you've got one on the jaws, okay, and you've got one up here on the body of it, okay. Again, nice feature to have two of them. So if you're tying kind of small flies, you can put it back here. But if you're tying big flies, streamers, pipe flies, you can use the material or the hackets right here, hold it back. And again, it's fixed in place here, so it can't come off on this. So another nice kind of thing about it. Sometimes any devices that I'm familiar with using, it's a pain in the neck when the springs keep falling off. Device jaws, again, really thought out. Okay. If you look at the actual jaw here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has 5 little grooves in it for perfectly designed for holding hooks. And if I open it up, sorry, I turn it this way out. But you can really open up this screw here, and you can see how wide it opens it up. It opens it up ridiculously wide, really wide. And again, the jaws are really just want to screw it back down because I like to play small size. So I'm going to bring it back to where I like to have it. Okay, which is almost tight and almost tight. But again, the jaws are really well designed specifically for tying small flies, and you can put big hooks into this, you can put small hooks into it. I tie generally on size 16s, 18s, 20s and 22s, so very small midge hooks. So again, I'm just going to show you setting a hook in it and show you how good the jaws are at holding small hooks. Just to show that how good it is with the hooks, I have a size 22 midge hook in my hand here. I'm going to put it into the vise, push it all the way up, and you can see that's a little size 22, and you can see how perfect it holds that. And I'm putting fair pressure, I'm putting a lot of pressure on that hook. I'm moving it, but it's not moving in the vise, and that's one of the reasons that this is a really good vise for holding small hooks, for tying small flies. Again, just show you, I'll just take that out, and just again I have a slightly bigger hook, a size 20, next size up, and I'll just show you with this again. If I can grab it. It wants to cooperate when you're filming. So again, just putting the size 20 in, and again, applying a lot of pressure, and you can see how strong that is in that there. If I just zoom out there, you can see I haven't got the arm all the way pushed up, but again, it double clicks into place, or clicks into place to really hold it. But there's no real need. I normally just put it up there, the arm, and it holds the hooks in place. The other thing that comes with it is the bottom cradle, or the bottom holder. Again, you can see there, sits quite nicely. I don't use this. I've just put it on today I don't generally have it on the device, but I put it on today just to show again what it comes with and how it fits into the device. But all in all, it's a really good vise, and I'm very pleased with the actual with how it works and the tying, and how it allows me to tie flies. Very pleased with it. And like I said, it's an absolute work of art, but well worth the investment. And I'm absolutely delighted with it. And if you, like I said, if you're on the market for a vise and you're thinking of upgrading your vise, I would highly recommend getting yourself one of these, a J vise. Get on to J Smith, get yourself ordering one of these up, and get tying on one. You won't be disappointed, and you really, like it was said to me when I was ordering it, you'll enjoy tying on it, and I can honestly say I really do enjoy tying this. So that's basically it for me, guys. I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully this video has been you found this video good, and like I said, if if it's pushed you or prompted you in the direction of getting a J bite, then brilliant. So I hope you enjoyed it. But for me, all the best.